YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video, back in the installment of Speculation Saturday. So I have a really cool video for you guys today. I have 3 Funko Pops I'm going to suggest for you guys I think will be future grails and I think you should pick up and add to your collection. So let's get right into it and get my thoughts. Here we go.
Listen, been in the game for a minute, clocking in because it's time to get down to business. Stunting is a habit, on me I'm good at it. Ask around town, I'm known as the Popsavage.
Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button down below as well so you're updated to my most recent content. Hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So happy new year to all you guys. Hopefully you had a safe and happy new year and a merry Christmas. If this is your first time tuning into this segment, what I like to try to do every Saturday is I like to talk about the financial side of Funko Pops, whether it be certain topics I find interesting and think you guys would find interesting as well, or Funko Pops I think are going to go up in value over time. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. I have 3 Funko Pops that I think are going to be future grails. I'm going to explain my reasoning for each, and if you're interested in purchasing any of the Funko Pops in today's video, they will be in the comment box below, and there's also an opportunity to win one of these Funko Pops from our sponsor for today's video, but more on that later. So let's get into the first Funko Pop I think is going to be future grail. Alright guys, so this pop is one that's been out for an extremely long time. It's a pop that's one of the first ones I believe Funko did molds for, but I think now is a good time to purchase this pop due to its status in the Funko app. So this is a pop I have in my current collection, but I don't have a box for it. That's kind of the reason why I want to suggest it as well. We have Minnie Mouse. So, like I said, it's a very, very old pop. Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse came out about the same time. This is a pop that I see a lot being available, but a lot of times without the original box. So this one is actually the 2011 version. You can kind of tell from the out-of-box ones down the below on their foot. It's got a, probably can't see it or not, but it's got a date on it. The reason I'm suggesting Minnie Mouse is just now showing us temporarily unavailable in the Funko app. What that means is that most likely that retailers are not able to order it anymore, and it's going to probably end up being vaulted, or at least nobody's ordering it now, so the supply is running thin. I don't see them, I can definitely see them vaulting this pop. I don't think it's going to go back into a new wave. The reason why I believe that is I don't really see this pop out there so much. This pop, when originally released, was a Disney store exclusive. As far as I know, most of the Disney stores are closing, at least the ones around me. So I don't see Funko kind of having a reason to redo this pop in a mass produced kind of form. Well, if they do this and they, you know, it's not vaulted and it's just available still, I don't think this one's gonna be available to a lot of retailers picking it up. I mean, I could be wrong. That's my guess, but either way, like I said before, this is a Disney Store pop. So if you can find this pop, and you can, with the Disney Store box. The Disney Store box is slightly different than the original one. I'll put a picture up here if I can find it. But it is a little bit more exclusive. They do go for a little bit of a premium. And I think what is going to happen is when Funko's become more collectible to a mainstream audience, which it is not currently, and that's why I still do these segments, is I think this is so early in the Funko collecting hobby that everyone who's watching these videos and getting involved in the hobby now is at the ground floor. So I think once more mainstream people get in, Minnie and Mickey Mouse are, you know, pretty obvious picks of people, of characters that people are going to want in their collection. So this one being, you know, out for a while, but not too mass produced. If you look online, there's not so many of them available as compared to what you may think for a pop or a character so popular as Minnie Mouse. And like I said, it's pretty affordable. I think it's $15 right now. If you can find the Disney Store one, it's going to be a little bit more pricey, but I definitely think it's worth it. There's not many of those out there. And like I said, a lot of these are not in the box. So the ones in the box I think are going to have a premium, especially if you get in good condition. Because eventually, the one thing people are talking about with Funko Pops is eventually box conditions will matter if it comes down to like grading and stuff. Just like every other hobby, you know, Pokemon cards, no one cared about condition when we were kids, but now condition's everything. So I definitely think Minnie Mouse has a lot of potential, especially if it gets vaulted. But even being so, it's such a popular character. I think you can pull the trigger on this one. It'd be safe either way. All right, guys, the next pop was actually sent over to me by today's video sponsor, which is Winner Winner. So Winner Winner is a very, very cool app. One I think you guys are going to love as well. What it is an app that allows you to control real life claw machines via your phone. So I have some videos right here so you guys can see how this all works, but it's a very, very cool concept where you can control these claw machines from your phone, which, fun fact, I used to be very, very good with when I was a kid. But you can get these claw machines, you control them on your phone, you can win the prizes. As long as you are able to grab items in the claw machine, you are able to win a prize, and also for redeemable tickets so you can win things such as, you guessed it, Funko Pops. So here's a list of a lot of the Funko Pops you can get. They always are updating the site with all these Funko Pops and other additional prizes that you can win. It's a very, very cool app. I really think you guys should try it. And let me know how you feel about the app in the comment section below, and if you guys got lucky and won a prize yourself. So thanks so much to Winner for sponsoring this video. They did some over some other stuff as well, like this cool mask and also this smartphone grip right here. So really big shout out to them for sponsoring this video. And like I said, they sent over a pop that I think is going to be a future grail, and one that I think you guys should pick up and maybe even try to win through the app. We have Roger Federer. So I've been looking into a lot more sports pops recently because I think they're one of the more underrated lines, and you guys have talked about it as well, that you've wanted to see more sports suggestions. So Roger Federer is definitely one I think you guys should keep on your radar. The reason being is showing as temporarily unavailable as well. The sports ones I've mentioned before aren't as mass produced as other lines. They're not in every single retail store like you know, FYE, Target, all this stuff. And Roger Federer is, you know, arguably the greatest male tennis player of all time. So this pop definitely has potential once sports people start getting into Funko Pops more. You know, the bobblehead community gets into these. Roger Federer is a legend. It's the only pop of him, and it's only going for about $13 in the Funko app right now. So your downside risk is very low to get an all-time great such as a person as Roger Federer. This is a pop that I definitely try your luck at getting on Winner's app. You know, and you might get this pop for an extremely discounted price. So I would try your luck, see how you do with that, and if anybody wins it, drop down in the comment section below. I think it'd be very, very dope. But shout out again to Winner for sending this over, because I think this is a future grail in the Funko hobby. Alright guys, and last but not least, this was a pop that was suggested me by the homie What's Poppin'. She sent over a bunch of suggestions to pass, and this is one I strongly agree with, and it's one that I'm surprised that I didn't even know it existed until she suggested it. And I think this is a pop that's being underrated at the moment. I think you guys should pick it up, and that is James Brown. So I don't have this pop, but it's definitely one I need to look into adding to my collection. But James Brown, I don't think he needs any introduction. One of the most popular musicians and singers of our time, and this pop is vaulted. Most of these rocks pops and the musical pops like this tend to have decent value, especially once they get vaulted. James Brown is currently going to Funko app for about 18 bucks, so extremely affordable. All the pops in today's video are extremely affordable. Again, I think that you're always going to want to talk about or think about your downside risk, and none of these pops have extreme downside risk, but a lot of them, all of them have a lot of potential in my eyes. Again, James Brown is a pop that I never have seen before, so I'm assuming that the production wasn't so much. Like, there's not too many of them out there. If you check online, like, you know, Mercari, eBay, there's not too many of them available for sale. So I don't think there's this like a flooding of this on the market. It's vaulted. Once more people start picking up this pop, I think the supply is going to dry up and the price is going to go up with that as well. It's a really good suggestion. Shout out to What's Poppin' for making that suggestion, and it's definitely a pop I think you guys look into. It reminds me of so many other pops from the music line, the rocks line, that once they got vaulted, it kind of hovered around this price for a little bit, and then it skyrocketed really quick. So I think this is one you might want to jump on sooner rather than later if you are a fan of James Brown. But this is a pop I can definitely see being a grail come the end of this year, and maybe even being, you know, like $100 pop one day. So that's all I have for you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about these 3 suggestions. Definitely check out Winner. I will put the link to sign up in the description box if you guys are interested in signing up. And like I said, I'm really interested to see if you guys win anything from there. So let me know if you guys had any good luck on there. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you have a happy and safe new year. I definitely will be making more videos, and I have a lot of stuff planned for you guys. So stay tuned, subscribe if you're new. Check me out on my second channel, Savage Breaks, where I do Pokemon and sport card openings, and also my Instagram at ThePopSavage. You can stay connected there too. Thanks again for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.